how support and resistance work. Most people draw support and resistance randomly, and I believe that that's why this is not working. But if you know how to draw it properly, I guarantee it will work. So let's have a look. First of all, when you draw a support and resistance level, first you have to pick a line like this, or you can pick a horizontal zone or rectangle shape. You can use both. Some people, I find that they use like a line types of resistance or support, and another people use like rectangular shapes. For some people, one maybe line works and another people zone type work. It's totally up to you, but if you want more precise, I believe that you should go with line, because in line format you will get exact price with minimal stop loss, which is extremely important if you do trade in scalping or swing trading. Because why you should pay a large stop loss when you can do the same trade on a smaller time frame or smaller stop loss? Because let's have a look. If you have entry here, your stop loss is likely have, but same on the other hand, if you again entry here, see your stop loss is quite low. That's because your entry is precise and market respect it. So now talk about how you can draw a support and resistance line properly. First of all, you can pick a horizontal line and draw it from where candle is close. Let's have a look. See, here is a candle is close, and it is the perfect time to draw a level like that. Another example is this. So this is your support and this is your resistance. So how it is work actually, or how does it work for you? So what is support actually? Support is price is going higher high from higher low to higher high. That is basically we all know. But you cannot go straight in this market, because market does not like that. Market does not follow this kind of way. It's follow a traditional staircase, like stair example. Let's say you have to firstly go first floor, then second floor, then take a break or like a pause, then again third floor, fifth floor. That's how it's work. On the resistance, it's the same, just vice versa. So you have to choose either one side. For resistance, we must sell, and for support, we have to buy. That is the basic fundamental things of support and resistance. So where is the support is forming? Let's have a look. There support basically support and resistance work in any market. It is work in crypto, forex, commodity, whatever you name. It work all every market, you can say. So we are in higher time frame, that's why the support is bigger and the zone is bigger. So see, there is a resistance from. First of all, you have to find out how many touch point is important. This is one touch and this is second touch. So you have to choose at least 2, 3 or 4 touch, because the more touch you have, the better accuracy you will get. Let's have a look. Here is another support, because there is a 1 touch, 2 touch and third touch and fourth touch, and finally the support is broken and it's again broke. So this is how you can draw a support and resistance level. First of all, you need proper zone and you have to give some time to market to follow up a support and resistance zone. To get better accuracy, you can draw it from higher time frame to lower time frame. Let's have a look. In higher time frame, we see there is a resistance from here. First of all, we have to find how many touch point is there. One touch, two touch, and third touch. And finally, the support again respected, and market came exactly this point and it's broke down. Here we saw a support point. Oh, sorry, it was a resistance actually, because upper level we can call it resistance and the lower level we have to call it support. So this is the support from, because market take multiple time of support and it respect very well. You saw price came down and break it, and again it takes support from here and it goes up. Again it took support here and sweep the liquidity, which is a different concept. I will do another video. See, again market took another support and it goes straight up. So that's how you have to find. So let's take another example. So we are now in BNB chart, which is Binance actually backend. In BNB chart, we see there's a lots of support and resistance exist. You can draw it by zone like that, one touch, two touch, and it's a great support. You can see market touch one time, third, one second, third, and like that, and market goes again, takes support from here and is straight up almost 150% move. You can expect it here. So how can you enter on support and resistance? For that you have to understand some strategy like breakout or reversal or multiple charts. Here I am talking about only how can you draw support and resistance level properly, because it is the most fundamental and most important concept in trading. So let's check how we analyze a chart. So we are currently in weekly time frame BNB chart. We see market touch this point several times. Again we have find another support. If you hard to find yourself to draw like that, you can switch on line chart, which is another great example for beginner. See, you have a multiple touch point here. You can easily find one touch, two, again third touch from here. You have to just turn your line from this. Again you have find two touch here, and we see there is also third touch. You have to just connect how many touch point you can connect. This is how you can create a great reaction zone, which is called resistance. And here I have a one touch, and if I just put it down, I have third touch. See, now I am switching in line chart, normal chart, candlestick, and see, it's very clear now. Market take a great resistance from here, because I have already many rejection from here. This, see, market respected very well, and market took exactly this point here support, and it straight goes up. So if you go more lower time frame, you have find market take this support here and take from the support, and it goes up almost 10%. If you enter here like that, you will already in profit. So now there are multiple time frame and multiple types of traders. Some people do scalping, some people do swing trading. That's up to you. You have to choose your way. So when you are in 1 hour or smaller time frame, you can find many minor support also, but you have to acknowledge and you have to make sure that your support level are aligned with higher time frame, because when you are aligned with higher time frame, your accuracy of level will increase. See, there is another resistance here, and market take multiple times of rejection from this level, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 6 times. So it's an probability, highest probability setup. Market take another times of reversal. Sometimes price just break this level like straight goes up, which is called a breakout trade, but this is not my current talk. So I'll talk you later in another video. So let's have a look. Where is the next support zone? Here you see we have another support. Support is like the lower level, like you can imagine like a base of your floor, and roof is your on your home roof is your resistance. That's it. So here we see price touch multiple times this floor and it goes up. One touch we have two touch, we have three touch, and we have four touch. So you can enter fourth or third time in this zone. So you have a multiple types of entry and your stop loss is very small because you are using lower time frame. That's how you can easily find support and resistance in trading. I hope you enjoy and like this video. Feel free to share this video with your friends and family. So if you think anything I am missing, please comment. So see you in another video.